Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to do another board game unboxing. This is a game by Talon Strikes Studios, the same guys that did the game Vinyl, which we have and are enjoying. This is Camp Pinetop, as you can see, by Stephen B Davies, and it's a work replacement engine building type game, probably medium, light to medium type game, nothing too complex in it. Work replacement type game. As you can see, it's got a camping type theme, and this you play like a Cub Scout or a Boy Scout type thing, in which you're advancing and starting at a low badge and getting higher badges, just like you would earn like if you were in the Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts. So without further ado, let's check this out. This is a game that we backed on Kickstarter, and we just got in probably about a week ago. And we want to play it today, so we decided we'd do an unboxing today. So let's check it out. So, all right. So I will read it here, so you can probably see it pretty well. So it says, "Rise and shine, campers. The bugle is sounding. Roll up your sleeping bags, break down your tents, and get ready for another beautiful day. Are you going to scramble up Gemini Peak, delve deep into Fiddler's Woods, explore the depths of the Fairy Fire Caves, or will you take a canoe out to Lantern Island? Grab your gear and let's get going. You are the leader of a group of campers who are exploring the wilderness. To win, level up your campers to the highest rank by collecting achievement patches, which will give you special abilities." So these are achievement patches right in here, right in there. "The first player to advance from the starting rank of Possum, which is up here, to the ending rank of Badger down here, is the winner of the game." So it's kind of like a race in a way to do that. So it's a game for ages 8 and up, so fairly young can play this still. 60 minutes. And a 1 to 5 player game. So there is a solo version of the game, and it's not just a beat your own score one. It's a semi-involved scenario type one for your solo game. So all right, so let's check it out. It also came with some stuff here, so some extra stuff. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but some extra badges or something that you can get. So either it's an addition to it or something that was added after the game went to press, basically went to production. I'm thinking it's an extra thing that's added. And it also came, you guys remember these back in, I don't know, you can put these on jean jackets or whatever. So a nice Camp Pinetop Youth Adventurer patch. So, all right, so let's check it out. Pretty small box, as you can see. Definitely a lot packed in here, though. Again, by Talon Strikes Studios. Published, I believe they're from Arizona, which we like. Well, we've been to Arizona. Okay, so here we go. So here is the nice thick box. You like that? Nice quality box there. And this is interesting. Really big bags. So I didn't expect to see really big bags in a small box, but they're pretty much the size of the box. So some big bags here. I imagine those will probably be for each camper is you're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of those. Let's see here. All right, so here we go. Here are some of the cool little Meeples in here. The camper Meeples. Show you a few of those. These are super cool. So, all right. So, looks like he's got maybe a stick or something. It's like your little animal meeple kind of thing. And there's the fire department. Hopefully they won't, yeah, of course they will. All right, so here's another red one. So they get a little badge and a little sash there. And here's the green one. And there's also blue ones also in here, as you can see. All right, there you go. So a bunch of these for each player, and lots of cards, it looks like. So these right here are your basic mastery. So these are some of the cards that you're gonna get. Pretty cool. It's like a Boy Scout type thing. Okay. So we'll definitely have to sleeve these. It doesn't look like it has a linen finish or anything, but that's okay. We'll sleeve them up because we sleeve everything. So this right here, Basics Mastery, have 3 green circle achievement patches. So these look like they're quests or things that you have to complete in order to get the advancement here. So you have to get 3 of these green things in order to get the square badge. So I think it goes in order of complexity. I think the lowest value badge is the circle, then it goes square, and then I think it may go like triangle or something, but we'll see. Skill diversity, having 1 of each achievement patch. Pathfinding, have 3 campers on 3 different circle map cards. So I'm just going to show you these. I'm not going to read every one of them. So here's a square one again. So we'll just go through some of these, show you these. You can pause if you like. So there's different things, achievements you can get in order to get higher badge levels. Yeah, diamond is actually the highest level badge. So these are for intermediate badges, the squares. If you have 4 blue square achievement badges, you can get the diamond. It looks like a canoe type patch. The fishing one looks like right here. Again, diamond. So different levels of badges here. There you go. That's the original one. So stack of these. And then right here, I think these are your map cards, I believe. Let's open up these. So we do not have this size right here. So we're going to have to get ourselves, if I can get this open here, some sleeves of a different size here, it looks like. As we like to keep our games in pristine condition if we can. Get the maximum enjoyment. So this is the Tagalong Tea House. So this has different badges on here, and I'm not sure exactly how this works, but it's definitely some type of set collection or conditions you have to meet for going there or getting one of these badges. But we'll see that more as we get into the rule. The rulebook looks like it might be on the bottom. So a little different order. So these are just different areas you can visit while you're camping. Whoopsie Daisy Bridge. Blue Jug Lodge. It's a nice artwork. Possum Point. Very thematic. Banjo Beach. So you have a certain amount of these that are set up depending upon the player count, I believe. The videos that I've watched on it. Not too many videos on it, a couple. But maybe we'll do a video on it too. Once we get to doing that stuff. So these are ones that are a little bit more advanced, it looks like. The diamonds here. So I'm guessing from what I'm looking at these that the bottom left is kind of what you have to have maybe in cards. And then the middle there is what you get. You have a choice maybe of getting each of those badges possibly. Something like that is my guess. But nice artwork, nice cards. Looks like, the symbolism in here. These are like the tents on here. So there's tents, it looks like. And there may be other, the packs might be other types of cards that you can collect. So very nice though. I really like it. I think we might have gone through them here, but anyway, we'll just go through them a little bit more just to make sure we've gotten them all. Alright. Fiddler's Woods. Foxtrot Footpath. I think that may be all of them that we've gone through here. If not, you get the idea. I think we have now. I remember the Toadstool one. And here's another set of cards. I think these are the cards it's anything like vinyl, I think you had to collect the cards, which were magazines, in order to purchase records and stuff. So I'm thinking that you probably have to, if it's anything like that, you have to collect these cards in order to visit those destinations on the map and then obtain those badges. That's my guess. So this has got a paddle and a camper thing on here. So some of these are the same, some a little different. Look like there's different colors of the tents here. So yeah, these are green ones. Yeah, so they look like there's a different color. These are diamonds. These are squares. Again, the different levels of the badges. The circles being the lowest, the squares being the intermediate ones, and then the diamonds being the high level badges. So imagine you have to collect different sets of these in order to turn them in. So nothing too complicated, but it's like a fun little game. So yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. So here we go. So simplistic artwork, but thematic. All right, that's good enough for this. But there's a whole pack of these. Again, we'll sleeving these because they're not linen finished. But again, that's okay. All right, and now here we go. So these are nice quality, it looks like. So these are the different badges you can get right here, different abilities. So, for instance, if you're the backpacker, see if I can get it to there, zone in there. Let's see, not too clear, but yeah, that's as good as we're going to get it, I guess. So the backpacker, let's see if I can get it to focus there a little more. Anyway, it says immediately draw 2 cards. So if you're the camping, immediately swap any 2 campers on the board. Photographer, immediately swap any 2 edge maps cards. Campers stay on the cards. So these are definitely, looks like different abilities that they give you. And then there's level 1, and then I think on the back is level 2 with the arrow there. It's upgraded one. So that backpacker, immediately blind draw 2 cards, and the increased ability is immediately draw 3 face-up cards from the supply offer or blindly. So these are just advanced abilities on the back here. So I'll show you. Just take one. Looks like they come out fairly easily. So decent quality here. Good thickness. Pretty long. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus, but you get the idea. So again, the different levels, the circles, the lowest level, the squares, intermediate, and then the diamonds, the highest level. And you'll need the higher level ones in order to advance quicker to get to that last badger, I think it is at the end. And then here's some more of them here. So it looks like these might be duplicates. Yeah. So probably there's enough of the same badges for each player. So it looks like these are all the total of the badges here. And then enough for each player. So it's probably like 5 of these, I think. I'm guessing 2, 3. Yeah. And you can see the player colors actually, yep, on the right here. On the right. So this is for the yellow player, then I showed you the red, the blue, the purple, and finally the green player right here. So these are all player colors here. And then here are the actual badges, it looks like. I'll show you one of these. So good quality, decent thickness. Looks like there's some more badges here. These might be like independent of player colors, or these might be independent ones, which people can get. Although it does look like it's similar to the other one, so maybe not sure exactly what these are. Maybe these are just bonus ones you can get. So there you go. So there's the artwork on these. And these look like the player, probably setup, I think. Yeah, how you set it up. Probably looks like it's what you do on a turn, maybe. First day of camp, help is on the way. You set up the maps and everything. Shows you how to set those up. So we'll have to get used to the iconography to figure that stuff out. And then these might be for individual players. Yeah, because these are you start off at the possum here. And you can see you just need 8 cards in order to go up to the next level. And this one you need 2. I think it's either 2 circle badges, 2 intermediate badges, or 2 advanced badges in order to, and 7 cards in your hand in order to go beyond this to the next badge here. As you can see, it gets a little more difficult. So I think you just do whatever's inside the lines right here. So you have to get 2 beginner and 2 intermediate, or 2 intermediate and 2 advanced, or 3 beginner and 1 advanced, and an upgraded badge there. Remember the arrow we saw there, and 6 cards. So it gets progressively harder as you go. And then whoever gets to the end here is your winner. So yeah, these are just the player colors, it looks like. That was green. I think this is blue. So these must be the player boards. And I think depending upon which one you get, you go. That's the order you go in. This player would go first, and this one would go second, and then third, fourth, and fifth. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So almost done. Not too many components in this. If I can get underneath here. Don't really have any fingernails, so. And this looks like this is the 4th player. And then finally, so it looks like they're generic except for the player number. So randomly hand these out and determine depending upon how many players you have. And was it 6 players? Or did they accidentally make it 6 here? I'm wondering if this might be a error here, because this one immediately goes from 1, 2, 3, and 4 to 6. So I'm wondering if they accidentally put 6 on here instead of 5. But we'll see. And then here you go on the bottom, which is kind of weird to have it on the bottom, but it looks like a pretty thick rule book. Actually, there's something else here. Looks like it's 2 rule books. One of them's so this one here looks like, I don't know what this is exactly. It's a solo draw. This must be for the solo player. That's funny how the solo one looks like it's a lot thicker than the other one. Yeah, so this one's pretty thick. Yeah, so these are different scenarios. First day of camp, maybe. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. Solo scenario 1, first day of camp. Yeah, that's true. What you doing there, how you set up. I think these set up differently, too. I remember in the video I watched by the guy that does solo mode games, Mike, I think his name is, who also does Dice Tower stuff now. He did a solo play. Well, yeah, I think he did somewhat of a solo playthrough, if not, he maybe did the whole thing. I think it was a review he might have done. But anyway, this is solo scenario 2, so there's a different setup in them. Some more of 2. And then solo scenario 3, so let's see how many there are here. 4, and then 5. Looks like this, like 6 of them. That's pretty good. Oh, 7 and 8. Wow. So a lot of solo scenarios. So if you're a solo player, you'll like this a lot, which I am at times. I like this. I like games that have solo variants in them. I definitely would try them out. So that's the guidebook for there. And this is like a 20-page guidebook. So the solo game is actually, with all the scenarios in it, is bigger than the actual manual. So this shows you all your components here. Yeah, so these are the player boards. Yeah, I think they did it. Oh, maybe not. Actually, I know what these are again. That's what it is. So these right here, I think are for the general players right here. And then these right here in back, I think are for the solo scenarios here. So I think depending upon what number you have, it's not for the player number, it's for the solo scenario that you might use it for. Yeah, so I think these are the back some of the solo scenarios, and then these right here are the individual players. They're all the same for the regular game. That would make sense. I believe that's what it is now that I remember from going through it. And let's see what we have here. Oh, these must be, see, special tokens here for Kickstarter, friendship tokens. Yeah, those are the little hand things. And then Mastery. I'm not sure if we got this. We might not have got. We might have just gotten the basic game in this one, since we were backing a lot of things at once. We might not have got some of the advanced stuff. First player marker. I didn't remember seeing that, but it's probably in there somewhere. Let's see if I can. Yeah, him. Actually, maybe not. I think these are all just badges in here. Oh, I didn't see some of these. Here we go. These are the different player color ones here. I think it's got the first player token in here too. I'll show you. Yeah, there's the first player token. And then these right here for the individual players. So it definitely has the rank tokens. It has the mastery tokens. Has the campers, first player marker, rule book. I don't think we got the mastery cards with it. Although these are for something, so we'll have to figure out what those are for. Alright, supply cards. Sorry for the moving around here. And then player area, how you set that up. How you set the map area up. Yeah, different setups depending on how many players you have. 2 to 3 players is 12 cards, and it looks like it's 16 cards for 4 to 5 players. So it looks like it goes up to 5 players, yeah, okay. Which I think we mentioned earlier. Supply card area, so what you got in there. What the different cards do. Player actions, you can draw 2 cards. Draw and move. So maybe draw 1 card and move, something like that. Gaining achievement patches, how you gain the patches. So it looks like you have to match the cards there. Placing additional campers. Achievement patch tokens. Achievement patches and ranks. Yep. Okay. Advanced patches, how to get those. Mastery cards. Oh, those are mastery cards, the quest cards there. And then the different mastery card details, so it explains all the different mastery cards and what they do. Sorry for the light. And then winning the game, of course, which you always want to know how to do. And then Kickstarter special friendship tokens. Yeah, I don't think we got these. I think we passed on those. Components. Tracking tokens. Cards. There you go. Just about done here. Example setup. Conditions on the cards, what they do. Observation tower expansion. Yeah, we didn't get the observation tower expansion. I'm pretty sure we didn't get that. I don't see that in there. And then finally, your game tips and credits. And again, Talon Strikes Studios. There you go. So, all right. So that is Camp Pinetop. And again, we didn't see these in there. We'll have to go through. These might just be badges. These might be the... Yeah, they're not the friendship ones. I don't know what these are. So we'll have to figure out what these are. So yeah, so that is it. Camp Pinetop by Stephen B Davies and Talon Strikes Studios. Probably going to try that today, if not very soon. So take care, God bless, and we'll see you in the next board game unboxing. Bye-bye now.